Before we begin this video, I'd like to bring attention to the fact that this is an iMac. Today we'll be looking at a, you can't see the logo, ThinkPad. See, it says ThinkPad right there. This here is a Lenovo variety, as evidenced by the upside down Lenovo logo right there. And it is very unclean E570 with the Core i7 7th gen and a NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics driver. Ooh. The copyright date on it is 2016. That means nothing. It just says Windows on the bottom. Very vague. I pinched my finger in the laptop, so this is going to hurt tomorrow. This is a Lenovo yellow tip rectangle charger, followed by VGA, HDMI, 2 USB ports. I believe these are of the 2.0 variety. A 3.5mm audio in and out port, another USB 2.0 port, an RJ45 connector for Ethernet. This does have a optical drive. I believe this is a DVD RW. No, it's not RW. It's a CD RW drive. Kensington lock port. And on the inside has a trackpad that is very worn. These nice buttons here. The track point is missing. I don't know how that happened, but I also got this computer used. Full keyboard. Power button is here. It does have a webcam, but the previous owner put this privacy shutter on it, and I think it's hilarious. We'll set that there. Before we continue any further, I'd also like to bring attention to the fact that this behemoth is the AC adapter. It's so heavy! I think I just broke the screen. Yes, this is a Lenovo AC adapter of the 20 volts 8.5 amp variety. It doesn't say the wattage on it anywhere, like the newer. Oh, 183.96 watt hours. But it's en español. Figure 8 type plug thing here. Plugs in. And yellow tip rectangle charger. Okay, the computer is now plugged in. We'll open it up, zoom out a tiny bit so we can actually see the blasted thing, and hit the power button. The power button is green. We want to enter the BIOS, but since this is a thing... Oh, never mind, it does it the first time. A lot of ThinkPads I work with only let you do startup interrupt after you've restarted it, and this one appears to be no different because it now appears to be loading into Windows. It's escape. Nope, never mind. Well, I guess we can look at this while we wait for me to figure out what I'm doing. CPU is an Intel Core i7 at 2.70 gigahertz. Build time is 6/5 of 2020. You cannot read that. 8 gig of RAM, 512 system reserved. The BIOS is shadowed, all that wonderful fun good stuff. It is actually a CD-ROM drive with DVD RAM. So I guess we'll hit exit. And we're in Windows. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to enter my password now. And we're in. You cannot see that very well. This is running Windows 11. It's a very bare bones install. I just did it a few days ago. Got Edge, Audacity, Chrome, Google Earth Pro, Winamp, all my standard applications here. I guess we'll go to File Explorer first because what just opened? Oh, 2. And we'll go to this PC. It has a 240 gigabyte hard drive, as evidenced by the fact that I'm zooming in on it now. There's also a 240-ish gigabyte network drive attached to it that has all of my music from my various servers and streaming stuff on it. I don't like copyright. We'll go into Device Mangler now. Everything is showing up in here, no yellow triangles of death. I had to move the camera inward so you could actually see the screen. I realized you probably couldn't see the screen because of the lighting situation at my desk here. But yeah, this computer's name is Brent. Not going to go into that. It says it needs updates. It always says that. Let's do a system. Its name is Brent. 2.70 gigahertz or 2.90 gigahertz. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Windows 11 Pro 21H2. Built yesterday as of date of recording. We'll exit out of that. What else can we do on this thing? I guess we can play a YouTube's video. Video looks pretty good on this thing. I mean, I kind of expect that from a computer with these specs and that big name-ish graphics card down there, but it looks pretty good. It's not anything I'd like, watch a 4K movie on or something like that, but for what it is, it's doing a pretty good job. No fan noise either, except for, the fan noise on the video. Of course, we do have the correct screensaver installed on this thing. The only screensaver that matters. This is the best screensaver, and anyone who disagrees. And now we're going to do an audio test with some Curtis Schwartz KPM music. Okay, let's discuss. No low end on this thing at all. Like, there's no bass, no nothing. Like, even the low percussion's not coming through. It is all mid, which is to be expected from a laptop computer in this form factor. I mean, it's got this giant grill here, but there's two very small speakers right in here. It's not anything, not anything fantastic, so for what, that's kind of what I expected for this thing. I didn't really expect it to be like my stereo or anything like that, so it gets a pass for what it is. And finally, we will shut this thing down because I'm going to open up the bottom compartment and show you guys what is in the bottom compartment. This is the Axe Professional Tools 25-in-1 Precision... Wait a second, I'm not JK18. Alright, inside of it, so, funny story, this computer has a hard drive bay right here for you to put in a SSD or, God forbid, a spinning disk drive, because this is Windows 11. I don't even think you could run Windows 11 on a spinning disk drive. I believe the actual storage is hiding under this little cover right here. The actual storage is hiding under there. It is an M2 drive. Here's your 8 gigs of RAM. I could add more right here if I felt it was necessary, but 8 gigs is fine for a Windows 11 machine I'm not going to use. Button cell battery for real-time clock, and battery, like clock backup. Wireless card lives right there, and that's all there is to see under here, so I guess we will close this thing up and wrap it up. Oh, did I forget to mention? There's an SD card slot right here. Pretty neat. It sticks out a little bit, but there is an SD card slot here. So, in conclusion, this is a pretty okay laptop. I mean, yeah, it's dirty, it's got Windows 11 on it, but for what it is, it's pretty good. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I just kind of imaged it so I'd have it, so maybe this could, like, travel around with me when I need a computer, like, if I go to something, so I'll find a use for it. But yeah, this has been the Lenovo E570 laptop computer circa about 2016. Thanks for tuning in.